I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that run.
The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 15, Nikola Jokic.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Ryan?
Yeah, it helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Reggie Bullock is out there with Banchero. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Grant Williams out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Jokic in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Banchero. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Now here's Fox. Now Beal. And here is Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Holmgren. Williams defending. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Jokic. There's the block. Here's Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Banchero. Stolen by Jokic. Fox left side. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
It's Beal on the wing. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Jokic drops them both. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Here's Williams. Can't connect from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Banchero. He's covered by Fox. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Doncic.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. On target from range. And it's all knotted up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Beal with it. Now Doncic defending. Fox outside. Now here's Jokic. Jones from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Pass to Banchero. Good D by Jokic. The Timberwolves have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Fox outside. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Fox. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
He hits the second from the line. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Up and over Doncic. 11 feet out and he hits it. Fox has got 5 now.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Now Doncic in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Sinks it from distance.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. Here's Jokic. The second effort. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Thompson. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Fox. Outside, Williams. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Fox against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And here's Beal. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Doncic outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Fox outside. Back to Beal. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Fox against Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Bullock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's Beal. Here's Pritchard. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Intercepted. Down low. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Yeah, sharp defensive play. Now, if Banchero can play that level of D in his rookie season, there's no telling what his ceiling is.
Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the basket by Jokic.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Doncic with it. He's got 7. To the inside. Holmgren. Oh, Jokic with the block. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Doncic. They get it back. Another shot. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. The Timberwolves shooting only 37% early. Beal with it. Now Doncic defending. Beal, no good. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Banchero. No problem on the jumper in close. 6 points for him.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Over to the wing. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And the shot goes in.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game from outside the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And rejected.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Here's Holmgren, covered by Jokic. Here's Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Beal against Thompson. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Now here's Fox. So the Jazz 5 right now. Here's Claxton. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. Misses his fourth shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Graham.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Now here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Utah leading. Now Cunningham. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing on the left. Murray against Beal. Nails the baby hook. And the Jazz lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's stolen by Fox. Fast break, Minnesota. The pull-up. Beal finds Holmes. Comes up empty down low.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It's tipped. Beal outside. Claxton down low, defended by Murray, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. He's off on the second.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Jones. The Jazz making their last shot. Good D by Murray. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Now here's Cunningham. And here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Beal from outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And that one, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Holmes. Fox outside. Now Beal. The three. Here's Holmes. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Holmes picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Good. Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Cunningham. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And that one drops. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
Here's Jokic. And no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Outside Jones. There's the triple. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Jazz have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's the pick. Pass to Murray. Beal with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Murray with it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Jazz shooting around 53%, a nice number. Now here's Cunningham. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Beal with it. Checked by Murray. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5.
Length and quickness. Those are the tools Cade Cunningham uses on the defensive end.
Pass to Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
The 3. Six to shoot. Into the lane. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. Back to Jokic. From the low block. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter. The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Cunningham against Fox. Launches it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Fox outside. From the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out. Utah shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gordon Tucker comes in for Beal, and Pritchard is subbed in for Fox. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Oh, deflected. Right wing. Murray against Jokic. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Cunningham up top. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Jones. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. Murray, a screen on Jones. Outside Murray. Out to the wing. He takes it in. Second chance effort. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the lob.
Talen Horton-Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. That one off the back iron and out.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Pass to Jokic. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Blocked! And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Murray. 58 seconds left in the first half. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
And he drops it first. Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Jokic has got 28.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Now Cunningham. He's got 9. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they get it back. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
Not surprising to see two competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic. Jokic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. We've got Herb Jones. Bradley Beal's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Jokic in at center. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pounded by Beal. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Jones. Here's the three. Utah with the rebound. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Ends up going with a new group. Doncic against Fox. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Beal. And here's Jokic. Tries to break his ice. Rebounded by the Jazz. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Williams. Doncic pulls down the board.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Doncic. That one's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 6.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Fox, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. Now Jokic. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Holmgren, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Jones. Jokic with it. Shoots over Holmgren. Another miss by Minnesota. Utah with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Jokic, no good. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Fox. Here's Jones. Now Jokic. 13 feet out. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Beal, the pass to Jones. Here's Jokic. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Beal. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Beal. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Thompson's shot is off.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Doncic with it. The 3 from Thompson. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tries to spin move. Here's Beal. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Doncic against Fox. And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Beal to the middle. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Bullock to the inside. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident, but on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Now here's Beal. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fox against Doncic. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 20.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Holmes, he's checked in for Jokic. Claxton comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Jones. And Pritchard is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Doncic with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. The three from Banchero. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Fox. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron. It's been all Jazz. Here's Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Good on both. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Tenacious play by Horton Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Fox. Now here's Holmes. And he can't get that one. Doncic up top. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Horton Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Tough interior defense on Taylor Horton Tucker, but he gets physical right back at him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic is doubled. The 3 from Banchero. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Fox outside. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Holmes. Back to Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Oh, he used that pick to get in close.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And that one misses. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter here. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Banchero. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Fox. Basket's good. Banchero's got 15 points.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
Thompson outside. Utah, the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Fox. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Fox. Hits a three-pointer.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Holmes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Jazz shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Jones. Deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
And here's Cunningham. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. Holmes has got 4 rebounds in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. Holmes, a screen on Cunningham. Rebound, Utah. And he drives in. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Now here's Holmes. Here's Horton Tucker. No luck on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Cunningham passes to Murray. Jones with the block. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And stolen by Cunningham. The shot misses. Jones with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Cunningham outside. And there's a pick to the right side. Now here's Murray, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Over Jones. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Utah, Murray taking 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. Here's Pritchard. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Jones. Here's Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Holmes. Jones from outside. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Pritchard. Holmes, a screen on Cunningham to the middle. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Timberwolves shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Horton Tucker. Drills it from deep.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
To the paint. Shoots. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Holmes. Here's Pritchard. Horton Tucker on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Murray. Jones with some nice D. Murray's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And it's Murray finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Cunningham brings a double. Here's Sharp. Picked by Holmes. The three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Claxton, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bradley Beal comes in for Sharp. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Holmes with it. Back to Pritchard, pass to Holmes. And Beal launches from deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Now here's Beal. To the inside, Claxton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Doncic. Thompson outside. Launches a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Beal. It's tipped. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Holmes. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we know the big markets draw free agents as a player. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Pass to Claxton.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Beal. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Blocked. Tipped. And they get it back. Count it. Good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And the free throw, no good.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you. They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Back to Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
From the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. Gordon Tucker on the wing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Oh my God.